Good, set. 180, 180.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most times coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down. So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
That'll be taken in by Parker. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his 1st catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Silver.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And a good job routing to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Hey, 73. Out.
Again, Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Hurts again. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready up.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Hold it ready.
3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 19, 18.
They'll look to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for New Orleans. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And it was taken down just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And an eagle.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. The first half in a 7-0 game. That was more NFC playoff action after this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Great. Set.
Hurts now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Hurts. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Trim him.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
Ready, go.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come nice, cowboy 80. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
63.
35-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Into one of the last snaps. Knocked this one. They stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Saints.
A couple yards beyond midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 yards.
Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a first down for Philly.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game. But I like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Back.
On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Eagles.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. They're a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
6-yard gain on the play.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Strike. Go.
No turn and hand this one off. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
60 average. Get it.
Now they'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
He'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Saints.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back to throw. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on fourth and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points, but not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Anyone up? Movement.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Don't touch. Trimmer.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Anyone up? Don't touch.
Hurts will try it again. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. Running out of bounds.
job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Set. 180, 180. Hey,
they'll run. It's Barkley. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Great. Set. 180, 180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Tighten up. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Lions.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Motion. Cougar 19, 60 Eagles, trap 60.
They'll look to throw. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So, offensively, just take what's...
He works free, right side. inside the 40. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Jackson now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Trim it.
A first down throw for Hurts. Pass caught by Saquon. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard. Now it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here is second and 7.
180.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's second down.
Great. Set. Hey, 73.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. He's completion.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Third down. Here's Hurts out of the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Still going. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked like this defense. They're throwing multiple guys at him, playing man, playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Here we go. 60 by 60 by 6.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Not much happening there, just a short game. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game.
And I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net, but I go love on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. We're clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Yo, touch that. Anyway, yo, touch.
We're out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. Saints going to use their second timeout. Comes with a minute 15 left to go in the second half.
So game of 6 makes it 3rd and 2.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite for the mic. That's character. It's not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You rap, you crazy, your girls are home. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weeks.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Thrust to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
10 yards.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. And we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win.
way. Say yo, watch that correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed.